Hi, my name is Chaz Ryan. I'm a legal analyst for Duke Energy. I'd like to comment today on EPA's proposed coal ash regulation. EPA should not regulate coal ash under Subtitle C of RCRA because they do not have the EPA does not have the authority, and the cost would be too heavy on industry, state regulators, and the average American. First off, EPA does not have the authority under RCRA to regulate coal ash as a hazardous waste because, according to a 1980 amendment, uh, fossil fuel byproducts cannot be classified as a hazardous waste until their threat to the humans or environment can be determined. As far as Duke is aware, there has been no study showing that uh, coal ash has posed a threat to human health or the environment. Therefore, the EPA lacks the authority to classify coal ash as a Subtitle C hazardous waste. Secondly, the cost is too enormous to be borne by everybody involved. First off, the EPA has estimated the cost will be about 1.5 billion to industry. Industry has countered that the actual costs would be around 5 to 7 billion annually. The likely discretion in these numbers is due to EPA's lack of consideration of um, certain steps that would be taken by industry to stay cost competitive, such as shutting down plants that would be too expensive to comply with the new regulations. Also, hazardous waste classification would cause less coal ash to go into the recycling stream as a amendment to construction materials. Currently, it's used in paving roads and building buildings, but that would likely decrease if it was classified as a hazardous waste because contractors would not want to be taking the risk of liability and the perceived stigma of a hazardous waste in their materials. This would increase the need for more impoundments to store coal ash as its recycling would be decreased. Additionally, the cost of state regulators would be high. States would have to employ an average of 150 extra employees to deal with Subtitle C regulations. All these costs would be passed on to the average American through higher taxes and higher electricity bills. Therefore, the EPA should not classify coal ash as a Subtitle III hazardous waste.